Morning, y'all. Today's the day the boys will get to finally get some fresh foliage to munch on. I'm excited for them. I know they're pumped about it. I'll set up this electric fence right in the front of their pen for now and let them graze there for, I don't know, probably a week, maybe 2 weeks before they eat all of it down to the dirt like they have in their pen. And then the electric fence is pretty easy to move, just a little annoying, but it'd be easy to keep rotating it around the perimeter of their pen so that they can continue to graze, and maybe that'll give their pen a little respite to actually grow back some. That'd be great, because I definitely did not expect them to turn it into such a wasteland like it is right now. But let's get to it. So this is what I mean by it can be a little annoying. I don't even know how this happened, because we had it all nice and neat when we put it over here. The dog must have went through it and drug it around or something. Oh goodness. So you got to figure out how to untangle this mess, and then we'll keep going. I didn't end up going as far back that way as I thought I might, because, well, there's not a lot of foliage over there. So I'm just going to wrap it around this way, about where it is right now, bring it out some more, maybe get it around those trees even, and then resituate the gate. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna come up with a plan as I go type of guy. All right, so I took not a little break. I took quite a good break earlier and went into town for some things, and now we are back to finish up this and let the boys out. Somehow I came home and, well, there's a couple of goats in the yard that I don't know how they got here. We got Baby, Phoebe, Mona, and Mia. And then over here, we have Dottie, Dixie, and Dottie's boy. I don't know. Sometimes they go all the way around, and then there's an opening in the fence way back there that they can cross over to the other property and then come around. But if they had done that, they all would be on this side and not just these littles. So, Ari, did you show them some secret path where the small animals can go? I bet you did. I bet you were the Sherpa to get over here, huh? Oh. All right, let's get it. All right, got it all hooked up. Gave the fence the old pinch test, and it's working. I'm a little worried about Scout, just deciding to barrel through the fence and then opening a hole for them. But the crazy thing is, ever since they got put in here, they haven't even noticed Dottie or Phoebe or Baby, who's right here. They have just been chowing down. Ain't that right? They have been chowing down. Oh man. I had to guide Baker and Boots out of the gate. They didn't even know how to leave. they were trying to they were trying to go through the fence for some reason. But yeah, we got it all hooked up. The boys seem to be enjoying it a lot, and I'm sure they will have this ate down in a couple of days. Honestly, it will not take them long. They are ravenous. They are ravenous. And then while I was at it, I went into the boys' pen, which, I did record, and then I didn't realize the mic was muted, so that's my bad. But uh, so we had this blocked off because we didn't know how Baker had gotten out of the pen, and he had gotten out the last few days when I was at work. So we had that tire in here, and it was all blocked off. The whole of the chinas needs to be filled up, but I went ahead and took the tire out, opened the gate up, and then I did a little perimeter walk, which I went all the way around, and that side is good. I did think they were maybe getting out over there where the flood waters had built up all that debris right there, but I don't think they would. And if any goat would, I believe it would be probably Confetti or one of the big ones, not Baker or Boots. And then I went all the way around there, and that looks solid. But then I came over to this side, the front-facing side. And, well, we have nature took care of this part by pushing all that debris up against this, which honestly works. But then once you hit this line and it goes uphill, this fence right here was pretty unsecured, and then you easily get under it. So I shoveled up this dirt, pushed it against the fence along this row, and I don't know for sure if that's where they were getting out at, but it'll be more of a pain in the butt for them to do so now. And I tried to kind of cake some of the dirt down on the lowest level of the fence, that way it stays in place better. And Scout is just happy to be back in his little corner. Yeah, he's a good boy. This is his pasture though. He likes running up and down the fence line at night, and in the mornings barking at who knows what, everything, the sun, the moon, the stars. And so it's just good to have him roam the perimeter to ward off any potential predators. But yeah, I'm gonna keep that gate open and see if one of the boys possibly gets out. Honestly, if Baker got out, he'd probably just go looking for milk rather than any shenanigans. So we'll see. We will see. Hopefully the problem is solved. And then we have our free-range turkeys over here. Ward Featherington, Philippa, are you enjoying your newfound freedom? They're getting to forage a lot more, which is great. Because the one issue, which I did foresee, okay? I did foresee, was that I don't know how we were going to feed them in their bowls. That's just because the goats on the cattle panels, they can just stick their head through those at the bottom and reach the other side to eat really easily. So this morning I got around it because all the goats were gone and the turkeys were right here. So I just dumped it on the ground for them to eat. And then the goats came and mopped the rest of it up. But they did get some. And they're foraging a lot. So they're back how they like it. They don't like being cooped up. Y'all live y'all's best life, especially if you aren't going to give us any turkey babies, which makes me really sad, but I mean, what can I do about it? Whole lot of nothing. Well, guys, I think I'm just going to end this one there. I'm going to go get those girls put back in their pen. You can see that the Arkansas humidity and heat is already kicking in already. And we've actually had a pretty cool spring, which I'm very thankful for, because it's going to get real hot real fast. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Remember, if you have a dream, go for it. Bye, y'all.